So starting at about this bottom left corner of my oval shape, I'm going to add in a little flame here to the side. And really the nice thing about flames here is you don't have to draw it exactly the same way I'm drawing it. Fire can look different at any point, right? So draw it however you feel. I'd say she mostly has like 3 main flames at the top, with that middle one being the tallest one. And I would also say you can make it a little bit more edgy. It doesn't have to be super flowy. I think a nice contrast in the film is Ember versus Wade, right? Wade is that water guy. He's very let go with the flow, and when we draw him, he has much rounder shapes and much just more of a flow to him, whereas Ember can have some more sharper features. It might not be super perfect or symmetrical, and that's totally okay. It fits that personality that she has. For those who haven't seen the film, I won't really spoil too much about it, but she's got a very fiery personality and a very explosive temper. But you know, I can kind of relate to that, definitely. And some of those people that she worked with and the guests that came to her store, I was like, oh, okay, this is the level that she's at, totally. Now this top plane here, this is the one, or this middle one here is the one that I was saying. You want to probably make this one the tallest plane, go all the way to the top of my sketch here. And kind of just the tops of the flames, kind of like to make them like sights kind of shapes. And then you want to add in these little like rings into the flame. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm really just lightly sketching all of this out for now. And I'm going to go back in and actually darken some of these flames up by pushing harder on my pencil once I've got kind of the main shape. And now this one here on the right, kind of is like a little front bang to me. So it actually curves downward a little bit. And then I'll create like a little hook shape on the inside here. And then connect it right back to my oval shape. So that's kind of a general shape here for her flames. But if her flames look different on your paper, totally okay. You can still tell it's fire. And I'm going to go back in and start to lock in some of these shapes here. And while I'll do this, I'll explain a little bit more about the movie. So anyone hasn't heard about Elemental, it's actually Pixar's first ever rom-com, which I thought was a really interesting concept too. So the main characters are Ember, who we're drawing right now, and Wade, who's like a water guy. And they live in a city called Element City. Now Ember's parents actually immigrate to Element City from Fire Island is what it's called. And this actually reflects the director's own personal experiences growing up. Now, the director is Peter Sohn. Has anyone heard that name before? Maybe some of us? Peter Sohn, and I actually learned this kind of recently, he actually did a lot of voice acting for Pixar. But he's worked for Pixar for a while. This isn't his first film that he's directed with Pixar. The first one was actually The Good Dinosaur. But he also voiced several characters in some films. More recently, he was Socks in Lightyear. He's like the little robot cat. He also voiced Emile from Ratatouille, which is like Remy's brother. We have him up here on our desk. And also Squishy or Squibbles from Monsters University. Oh, and even more recently, he was in Into the Spider-Verse. He voiced Miles Morales in Yeah, so we've actually probably heard of a lot of the characters that he's voice acting for. But of course, he does do directing. This was his second film with Pixar. And it was really special to him because it really kind of embodies that struggle of moving to a different country and really just having to survive, maybe not knowing the same language, coming across cultural differences, maybe even some prejudice. So I think it's a really touching film, and he does it really well in portraying it in these elements. Now at the bottom of my oval, I added in these 2 rainbow curves here, leaning down towards the center here, sort of like a little base. This is going to be for her neck. And then I'll just go ahead and connect the rest of my oval flames. Just going around and picking my favorite ovals, or my favorite lines here, and locking those in. Now in the movie, I was saying that they have a different language, and this is a super deep fact, I think. I'm not sure if anyone out there is a Game of Thrones fan, or if we've seen Dune, but the person who created the special languages in Game of Thrones and Dune, David J. Peterson, he actually created a new language for the fire people in Elemental called Fire-ish. You can hear them speaking it a little bit. Alright, once we've locked in her head shape here and all of our flames, I would say that's really the hardest part of drawing Ember. And we're probably past halfway or about halfway here. How are we doing out there so far? Okay, mixed reviews, you know what? That is totally fair. Are we at least having a good time? Okay, that's the most important thing about drawing. Don't be too hard on yourselves. You might not have even seen this movie, right? How are you going to draw a character you don't know what she looks like? Now, towards the bottom here, since we're drawing her portrait style, I'm going to add in a little bit of what she wears in the film. And so really lightly at first, I'm just going to add in these little hill shapes here. And she's a pretty petite character, so you don't want this to be like super broad shoulders or anything. And in the film, she wears a little like crop top almost and skirt set. So I'm going to add in that collar of her top. I'm making like a half heart shape. Another half heart shape on the other side of her neck. And it'll create like a little V-neck here in the front. Then I'll actually lock that shape in. We'll darken that part of her collar in. And then for that top, I'm going to add in kind of a slightly curved line going downwards on either side of my collar here. And it has a little like crisscross pattern to it. So I'm going to go across my lines here. Just add in a little crisscross design. And then once you've got that in place, you can lock in the rest of her arms here on the side and a little bit of her shoulder on the inside of her collar. And this is just an extra credit step, but I think it makes it look nice. You can just shade in the back of the collar, and you can shade in her top too. It's like a little black outfit. It's really a cute edge. Alright, I'm going to move on here to adding in her facial features. So we're going to start off with her smile here. It's going to be towards the middle here of our vertical guideline. And she's very confident as well as being very fiery. So I'm going to add in a little bit more of like a side smirk, give her a little bit more confidence and attitude there. I'll lock that curve in. And then her nose is just a little mountain peak here on my vertical guideline and just resting on top of my horizontal guideline. A little carrot shape, a little mountain peak. Now for her eyes, they're going to rest on either side of that nose. I'm going to start off by adding in a rainbow curve. Stretches almost to the edges of my head shape here. You can see it's not like super tall. I'd say it's more of a wider rainbow than a tall rainbow. And I'll add in that same shape here on the right. And it follows along with our U curve. So it kind of curves a little bit upwards. Of course, very fashionable too, so I'm going to go ahead and thicken this up, going back and forth like we're giving her some eyeliner. Here's where the makeup artists can really show off their skills and add in a little winged eyeliner towards the end there, just by adding in like a little triangle shape here on the edges. And I think what's really nice about this too, and I've definitely done this in my actual life, is I can just keep going over and over the eyeliner here until it matches on either side, or until my entire eyelid is just black. And then to wake her up, all we need to do is add in her pupils. Now, if you're like get creative, you can totally add in like hearts maybe, just it is a rom-com. You can add in like a flower of a specific kind that I don't have my bullets glue. Or if you want to add in her pupils here, give her a very classic look. I like to have her looking a little bit off to the side as if she's standing right next to Wade and looking at him. So I'm going to have her pupils kind of looking on the right side of her eye. And then you just want to fill that in really nice and dark. That's the darkest part of your drawing. I think that stands out close. Now, last but not least, now that our ember is all awake here, we just really need to add in her eyebrows. So above her eye here, for her eyebrows, I like to just start off with the basic shape and then I'll go back in, just like I did with the eyeliner, and add in a little more thickness. That way she doesn't have those early 2000s pencil thin eyebrows. But however you want to make her eyebrows, up to you. To go with her expression though, I have them going different directions. This one here on the top of her eye, and the one on the right is a little bit more arched. And then I'll just go back over and over my shapes here to thicken those up. At this point, that's really all of the main steps here for Ember. Anything else that you want to add in is extra credit. You want to add in a little bit of your favorite scene from Elemental. Won't be spoilers, you can't see it. Or if you want to add in a little bit of shading too, and I'm actually going to go back in and add in a little shading myself. When you think about fire, you want to burn brightest in the middle. So I'm going to add in a little bit of shading here on the edges of my flames. A little bit towards the bottom. In that center of my drawing, the brightest part. And a nice quick trick to this shading is if you just kind of let your pencil lay on its side, it helps shade a little faster. So with that, the most important and last step here of any artist sketch is going to be, of course, that artist signature. So go ahead and find a nice spot on your paper to sign your name nice and proud. You made your own sketch here, one of our newest characters there, Ember Lumen. Right, and in the end, did we have a fun time? Yes, all right. Well, that's the most important thing about drawing. Well, I'd love to see everyone's sketches, so we're going to have an art show. On the count of 3, let's flip our boards around. 1, 2, 3, Ember. These are fantastic over here. I love her flame shades. Yes, she's so glammed up over here in the middle. Nice job, too, on your line work. Yes, and I love this like shading that you did here in the middle. Great job on her pupils. She added like a little extra layer. I love it. Great job on this side too. I'm feeling the confidence from her. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. These girls are on fire. You guys make me proud. Well, you've all graduated from the Animation Academy, so you're welcome to come back and join us again. If you don't see you though, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Class is dismissed. Bye everybody.
How about a big round of applause for your artist, Cami? Thank you so much, Cami. All right, everybody, thanks so much for joining us here tonight. Your exit doors are now open. They are going to be the same ones you came in through up there at the top of the stairs on your left-hand side. Don't forget to grab those amazing drawings off your board, along with any other belongings you might have brought in with you. So take a second, look around, make sure you have everything you came in here with. And before you leave us, please go ahead and prop up those boards against the back of the seats with the pencils in the springs the way you found them. That's going to help us out a whole lot as we reset our classroom for the next class of the evening. Thanks again for joining us and enjoy the rest of your evening time here at Disney California Adventure.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the drawing that we just did right now here at the Animation Academy. Let me go ahead and show you which one it was exactly. It was a new character from this movie called Elemental. Let me show you right here
I think that's the last one, babe.
let's see, where was it at? Was it 8:30? Yeah, 8:30. So it was the artist's choice. So, you know, they didn't have the name of it. There it was. Okay. Let's go ahead and start walking. We're gonna go ahead and do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take you on another ride here. It's called Little Mermaid. Very short wait time. Let me go ahead and walk over there so we can get on the ride, and then after that, we're gonna walk over to Disneyland. By the way, a big thank you to all of you guys for joining this live stream. Make sure to hit the like button on this live. And we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take you guys to another place here inside of Disney California Adventure. Hello Waldo, is it free? Yes, it is free. It came out kind of okay, Disney Mom. It was kind of hard to record it and show you guys at the same time. So, how did your guys' come out? Let me know how your drawings came out. Tag me on Instagram so I can repost them. Theme Park Steve _ I'll repost them just that way everybody can see how your drawings go. Hello, Caroline. Oh, I'm so sorry, Daniela. Honestly, it wasn't that good. I was kind of focused on just showing you guys the drawing that I didn't even finish mine. Mine didn't really come out that too good to be able to share it with you. But I would love to see your drawing. Hello, Aaron. Awesome. Tag me on Instagram. What's up, VVAC? Hello, NJ. Hey, Tinkerbell. Thank you for joining the live stream. Hey, what's up, Jerry? I've been very good. Thank you so much, Jujo. Hope you're doing well as well. What's up, Brian? Hello, Michaela. What's up, Jujo? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the new show, but you can see here they have some banners up all throughout Hollywoodland. They have these banners up over here saying Rogers the Musical live at the Hyperion Theater. Hey, what's up, Tron? Thank you so much for being in here and joining the live stream. Happy you're watching. What's up, Tabby Cats? The Grimace? I haven't tried the Grim Ace milkshake. No, I haven't. Where do you find those at? What's up, Tabby? Hey, what's up, Cheryl? Awesome, Mom. I'm excited you're in here. Thank you for watching. Let me show you guys this nice little waterfall here in this area. That's so cool, Lisa. I'm excited to go in there and show it with you guys. Definitely, Disney's still open. They're gonna be closing tonight at about midnight, so. Can we go on Jungle Cruise? Yeah, last time we did Jungle Cruise, that was a lot of fun. So yeah, I'll definitely try. The weather is amazing, Lily. Sorry, I'm just waiting for my friend. They're in the restroom, so we'll go ahead and get going here in just a little bit. But yeah, the weather is really nice. I think today earlier was a bit hot, but now, you know, the sun has gone down and it actually feels kind of cold. So I was kind of wishing I would have brought my sweater, but it's a little bit cold right now. And there is a bit of a wind going on now. I'm feeling it right now. Yes, we'll go on Little Mermaid right now. I'm gonna take you guys there next, okay? Promise. Okay.
Instagram is built on sharing photos with your friends and family, but to do that, you have to let them know you've uploaded photos in the first place. Tagging people in photos on Instagram isn't just easy, it's an essential step in posting your photos and videos to the service. If you're new to Instagram, tagging might seem complicated, but it's actually super easy to use, and helps your friends and family post your photos to their own feeds as well. Open up the app on your phone, then click on the Add Post button at the bottom.
PhilharMagic, sometimes they're a little bit, iffy about the filming, but maybe we'll do it sometime soon.
Finally, add your tags.
Okay.
Click on the Tag People menu and you'll find
continue
yourself
walking this
in
way.
a
I'm
view
going to show you
where you can view your
the
photos.
Little Mermaid
and
ride.
photos.
After that, we're going to walk back
Tap on your
over
photo
to
to load the
Disneyland. And I'm gonna
suggested
show you
tags menu.
the fireworks show. Oh, check this out. Okay, let's go. Let's continue walking over to the Little Mermaid ride. We're almost there. We're very, very close. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. How's your guys' Sunday night going? I hope it's going well. It's going very well. What's up, Sharon? Hello, Marisol. What's up, Daniela? Steve, is Puddles in the chat? I am not sure. Puddles, are you in here? He might be a little busy right now. What's up, Lil? Cool, one of your favorites. Awesome, well, we're about to go anyway. What's up, Tron? You love the Sunday? Cool. Yes, I'm actually gonna take you on a live stream right now. I'm sorry. I'm actually gonna take you on a ride right now. It's called The Little Mermaid, right?